Hey everyone, the Anthony S. You're Not Alone. I want to talk today about something that's very important, and I've probably mentioned it before. It's probably been its own podcast, but it needs to be revisited because I had a conversation today with someone that really cleared it up in my mind what exactly confidence is. And I want to bring up a time where I was the least confident. And people in my high school remember this. So whoever's listening to this, when I was a senior and below that, a few of you will definitely remember this conversation. I absolutely bombed a speech about a position in the council of the town I was raised in front of my entire high school when I was a senior. Not only that, it was in a weird way that it showed my group of team that was with me, the individuals, my cohorts of crime, all that good stuff, that it also showed them as people. So not only did I embarrass myself, I embarrassed an entire group of people with me that I love and respected. And now people ask me, why are you such a good, not motivational, but just good public speaker in general? Why do you have so much confidence on the stage? The reason why I have so much confidence on the stage is because I've failed more times up on the stage than most people will try to do anything. And when people ask me, how is someone so confident? Confidence is having the trust in someone or something, or the truthality of that object. So having trust in your own ability to get something done, having trust in someone to keep their word, that's having confidence in someone. So to change it and say that someone seems to have confidence, it tends to talk about skill. The cool guy, his skill is being confident. That's his skill. His skill is being smooth with words, being just having that debonair style to him. That's his skill set. You take one of those cool guys and try to have them do something that's out of their wheelhouse, they'll get unconfident. That's just how it is. That's how people are. Very few people can keep the smoothness going through times that they're stressed or confused. They just kind of break down a bit. Even then, the cool guy will still probably be pretty calm and composed because that's his thing. That's what he's good at. But in order to get to that level, they say it takes about 10,000 hours to master something. You want to be confident in something, confident in a skill set, confident in your ability to do something, you basically have to master it. The reason why I am good at public speaking, at some degree, is because I've spent a long time there. I spent a long time studying, understanding, learning, many mentors in my life, many books in my life, many different speeches in my life, many successful ones, many failures. I'm not the greatest by any means, and I have a long way to go, but man, I'm pretty darn good. It's not a humble brag, it's because I believe I've spent enough time there, and my colleagues that listen to me speak now as I'm still practicing say that they believe in me as much as I believe in myself. That doesn't come from me just saying it. That comes from me spending hours and hours and hours in my craft. So when you ask yourself, do I want to be confident in something? Like, say you want to be one of the best gamers. Say you want to be amazing at making YouTube videos. Say you want to be amazing at chopping wood. I don't care what it is. If you want to be confident, if you want to have someone look at you like, wow, that guy or that gal looks like they know what they're doing. Jeez, that's amazing. It doesn't come from sitting around. It doesn't come from just looking cool. You got to put in the effort. 10,000 hours. This is the math I do for people, in case you really want to know. 10,000 hours, 8 hours a day, that comes out to about 1,250 days. You do that math out to years, it's about 3.42 years. So right around 3.5 years, 3.5 years, 8 hours a day, every single day. I'm not talking skip the weekends, holidays. I'm talking every single day. You're spending 8 hours on your craft. At that point, you will be confident because you've done it so many times that you've seen everything. And if you haven't, you're confident enough to know that when the things that come up to stop your flow, you'll have the answer because you've just done it enough times to kind of know the scenario and be able to improvise. This one's another one that's going long. I used to do these in 5 minutes. This is too important. A lot of these are just too important these days. And I need to ingrain it into your soul. Just as began to ingrain it into mine. Today, I've been getting a little lazy towards the end of the day. I've only put in since 6:30, and I kind of stopped working at like 1 for a bit, and then I got back on the horse at like 3. I've only put in 5.5, 6, maybe 7 or 8 hours today. That's it. Now, I'm going to keep going. And the reality is on that, if you're going to compete with me and what I'm doing, just know that I'm here doing it just about every single day for at least 8 hours or as long as I can in that day. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to help other people aspire to the best they can be every day. That's what I'm doing. That's my goal. That's what I've dedicated my life to. I'm going to create the leaders of tomorrow. And they're going to be amazing. This is the Anthony S. You're not alone. If you need help with something, let me know. I'll gladly talk to you.